Hey everyone, No Respawns here. Hope you're having a decent start to the week. So this video is a bit of a combination of a tour, because I've made myself a little bit of a palette cleanser build, because I haven't actually uploaded in a little while, as you may know, and also a channel update. Nothing negative, too long didn't read, I'm fine, I just took a holiday, basically. I was really busy with work, and also the sudden influx of the world opening up again, to the point where I was like, right, I'm just going to take a break from YouTube and start again in October. So, yeah, this is my little camp, by the way. So I wanted to make a, because I hadn't played 76 for a little bit, I took a few weeks off. You can see I went to level rank 21. I was like, right, I want to make myself a new main player home. So I'm just at the, just next to the Wayward right here. I've wanted to do this for a while, and sort of inspired by my, my trailer one that I did a kind of a month or so ago. I've sort of kind of gone with that, and also I've made like this wee little mini house, which I quite like. So yeah, just give you guys a wee tour. A bit more of a palette cleanser, to be honest. Like, this is something I just wanted to make for me, in a sense, which is why it's kind of like, it uses a lot of the same style as one of my other camps, but it's purely for me because I wanted a camp like that. But also the one that wasn't in the cranberry bog, and therefore ridiculously dangerous. So yeah, no, I took a little bit of a break, basically because we had a really busy work summer. I had to go to France, and for those who don't know, France is some of the... it's an amber list country. I think that actually stops today, funny enough, but it's an amber list country, so I had to get, like, loads of... I had to get COVID tests, and we had to, like, have this massive checklist of shit you had to do. It's great when we got there, by the way, because all you have to do is just have the little passport thing on your app, and they just scan it when you go into a pub. It was quite nice. But I had to do that for a whole week. It was really fun, but it was, like, it took up more than a week, because obviously prepping and the post-week stuff for work. And then also just timed it in the fact is that things are, I think basically late August, kind of September time, people started being social again, and I was like, okay, I've been a little bit melancholy for most of 2021. I need to actually kind of start going out and meet my friends, so I sort of overbooked my social calendar. So I did that one video in mid-September, and I was like, right, I'm just going to take the rest of the month off. Which is what this was. And not in a negative way, I'm not going to go like, fuck it, I can't be bothered to upload anymore. I just needed to get all the social stuff out the way. Get over, we're basically we're on the final quarter of the year now for work, so it's a bit quieter now, which is quite nice. So I'm kind of going to get myself back into the rhythm a little bit, which is quite nice. To be fair, I did need it a little bit, because my brain was just frazzled, and I don't know why. I don't know about you guys, but 2021 has been way harder than 2020. For some reason, like, last year was actually weirdly fine. I think because COVID was always a thing, so you didn't really get to that mindset. Well, it's over soon, so I guess I can start going out. Whereas the second I mean, it's not over, but effectively in the UK, the government will, they're probably not going to let it happen again. Even if we all die of COVID, they'll just be like, yep, everything's fine. You're definitely not dying of COVID. So basically everything's opened up now in the UK. To the point, as of today, I think our travel restrictions are finished as well. And like a lot of you, I had a little bit of cautious anxiety with going out again. So like in most of August, I was like, I dabbled a little bit going out, but I didn't really go out so much. Whereas in September, I was like, right, you're really fucking depressed. You haven't seen it in ages. Get the fuck out of the house. So I went a little bit OTT and like overbooked. But it was quite good for my mental health, I think. I'm in a lot more of a chipper mood than I was for most of the summer. Plus, it's now the spooky month, which is the beginning of the 3 best months of the year. Don't at me, they are the best months of the year. So I'm in a pretty good mood, and it's just nice to upload again. I get really anxious when I don't make videos, but as I said, I did sort of need to do it. For the sake of my mental health, but also just practically as well. Like, I just didn't have the time to, like... Because I work a 9-to-5 job. Let's get a nice picky in, shall we? So I work a 9-to-5 job, and usually what I'll do is I'll try and upload, either stream once a week and then upload once a week, or maybe like, basically for those of you who kind of followed me on Twitch, I would kind of stream quite often, then upload maybe 3 to 4 times a month. And then doing that, and then also going out, and then also, to be frank, just having chill days where I just sort of mong. Yeah, it wasn't really working. So I was like, you know what? Let's just take a break. Oh, that's a good screenshot right there. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So the plan with the content, I've already actually got my next video planned. It's a bit of a utility camp. Spoiler, basically, now that we've got camp slots, I want a water purifier camp that doesn't look like ass. So the next video will be a water purifier camp. I've got a plan. I mean, fuck, I'll spoil it for you a little bit. I like this spot here. It's got like a cup of tea and everything. So it's probably going to be there. I've done a couple of camps there before. It's a nice little area, but I want a cool looking camp that can also generate me shit tons of water, because I tend to use lots of diluted stim packs. On the subject of streaming, I'm going to be streaming probably on the weekend. I'll be Friday or the weekend, depending what day is better for me. This will be now exclusively back on YouTube. Twitch, to be honest, was a fun experiment, and I think it did get me into some good habits. But the issue with Twitch, to be utterly frank, is it's a bit of a grind for the reward. And because I already have an established kind of platform that I use, it just felt like, you know. And also, I kind of disliked the fact that I'd taken all the streams off YouTube because it made my content look a bit barren. I was like, oh, it doesn't look like I upload. Or it basically, unless you followed me on Twitch or on Twitter, it just looked like I wasn't doing anything. So I'm going to concentrate everything back onto YouTube. Thank you for everyone who did join on the Twitch times, though. It was quite cool. It's just that partner grind is just not worth it. And then having 720p videos are a bit meh. So yeah, streaming probably, I don't know what. It'll either be Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, or maybe I might just swing it to the side and play Far Cry 6. Really depends, because that drops like Thursday, I think. But we'll see. I might stream loads, but we'll see. I need to get back to the rhythm of streaming, which means I have to see my face on the camera again. So yeah, generally good. Hope you guys had a decent summer. As I said, this year's been a harder one for I think a lot of us. It's gone by really fast, and you've been in this sort of limbo thing. So I think I'm finally getting my brain switched on, which is quite nice. Playing a lot of tabletop games as well recently, which is good. So my tabletop club has reopened. I played the new Kill Team on the weekend. It's good, except it has the most obtuse rulebook ever, to the point where the Overwatch rules were spread over 3 pages. It was fucking ridiculous. Get it together, Games Workshop. Anywho, yes, I love you all. I'm going to be doing some more social gaming as well, so expect for me to kind of a bit more chill stuff. We maybe play Dead by Daylight and a bit of Phasmophobia with some mates. I am also still and have been continuing streaming on Bethesda's Twitch channel as part of the UK stream team. I did one on Friday. If you want to see me, I usually know a day or two in advance, and I'll tweet about it just before I go live. But it's basically 1 PM British time. So for the US, it might be a little bit hard for you, unless you're one of those weirdos who wake up really early. But if you're in Europe, you can probably see me fairly easy, unless you don't wanna, which is fine, I guess. I forgive you. Anyway, I love you all. As always, follow me on Twitter, because otherwise, if I disappear or have to go on a holiday, you won't know. And I'll speak to you soon. So streaming on the weekend. You take care.